group is coming back in person, January 27th, 6 to 7:30.
We're all looking for reasons to get up off our couch and do something, so we can't wait to go back to in-person youth. But of course, we want to be safe, even though we're going to have fun and do cool things. We're going to be wearing masks, social distancing, temperature checks. So we're so excited, and we'll
see you soon! We're so excited to get to see you again. Youth group is going to be awesome. But until next week, we have one more LifeHacks video for you talking about dealing with stress. Starting to prepare for this lesson actually had me stressing about it because I began thinking about all the things that stressed me out in middle school and high school. And the things that still stress me out. And while making that list, I started to get stressed because there's so many things. Here's what my list looks like, and hopefully you can relate to some of these things. So things that stressed me out in middle school and high school: school, teachers, homework, friend drama, parents, siblings, family drama, chores, the future, people who made fun of me, what other people thought, what other people said about me, my grades, sports, girlfriends, work. All of those things just built up on my shoulders, and I was stressed about everything all the time. And if you're not careful, those things don't stop in middle school and high school. I know that I've felt stress in my adult life, and I know plenty of adults who walk around stressed all the time. And the truth is, life is sometimes going to stress us out. But we don't have to live a life of stress. I've learned that by following Christ, we can live a life that he talks about here in Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 through 30. Are you tired, worn out, burned out on religion? Come to me. Get away with me and you'll recover your life. I'll show you how to take a real rest. Walk with me and work with me. Watch how I do it. Learn the unforced rhythms of grace. I won't lay anything heavy or ill-fitting on you. Keep company with me and you'll learn to live freely and lightly. Jesus is literally saying here, if we feel burdened in this life, if you live a life full of stress, come follow him, spend time with him, learn from him, and he will teach us how to live freely and lightly. And I can tell you that it is true. Life is going to be tough sometimes. But here are some things that can help us to keep from getting stressed. And sometimes we're going to get stressed just like Jesus did in the Bible. But these things not only help us prevent stress, but they help us deal with the stress that we do have. These are the things that Jesus did in his life, and if we model, if we learn from him and do them, we're going to see less stress in our life. Number one, fill up your spirit. Jesus often prayed. He worshiped. He sang songs. He went to church. He did the things that filled up his spirit, that drew him close to God. If we want to live a life that's free and light, then we've got to fill up our spirits by going to church, going to youth group, reading our Bible, spending time in prayer, doing those things that fill up our spirits. Number two, rest. Jesus often drew away from crowds and people who were following him so that he could take naps, so he could spend time alone, so he could recover his strength. If Jesus had to take naps and rest, I think that you need to do that as well. Number three, surround yourself with people who build you up. Jesus had 12 best friends that he spent all his time with, and those friends helped him to be at his best, that helped him deal with stress, that helped build him up, encourage him. If you want to live freely and lightly, you've got to find yourself some friends who build you up. Number four, share your burdens with the people who love you. Jesus shared his burdens. Sometimes he was stressed and he shared them with God, but he also shared them with his friends. He went to them and said, hey, look, I'm struggling. I need your support. I need your help. I need you to pray with me. And his friends were there for them. If you are stressed, reach out to somebody who loves you, your parents, your youth pastor, your good friends, and get help. Finally, number 5, we have to do the things that are healthy for us. Sometimes we stress ourselves out because we aren't doing the things that are good for us. And sometimes when we're stressed, we start to do things that are unhealthy for us and compile the stress on our backs. We have to change that. We have to say, look, even if I don't want to right now, I'm going to do the things that are healthy for me, that are good for me. So go to bed on time. Stop playing so much video games. Get off of social media. Take a break from your phone. Go on a walk. Do some exercise. Eat healthy foods. Go to youth group. Go to church. Go places that you can in a safe way. Do the things that are healthy for you, because that will reduce your stress and it'll help you deal with the stress you do have. Listen, I'm not saying life's going to be perfect and you're never going to be stressed out. But when you do get stressed out, I want you to try these things because it's going to help you deal with it. It's going to help you prevent extra stress that you don't need so that you can follow Jesus and live a life that is light and free. Remember, you are loved by God and you are loved by us. See ya.